usually people knock on Clint, but history has shown us that if we knock on Clint fights back.
Yeah, he'll come
He gets the
knocking
wins.
he'll come knocking back, dude.
So, what do you think? What do you think? Did anyone get like an advantage here?
You know, these two teams draft so similarly, I don't see a clear advantage. I just see the execution, man.
Let's see if Leo Nicely has anything to say about that.
What I gotta say is
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Is it 100%? I remember everyone hated on it and then suddenly it wins.
Well, I'll tell you what. It's high noon.
It's always high noon when Clint gets picked. Welcome to game 2. Aurora leading with a 1-0. Wait, what? ReneJ! ReneJ!
What just happened?
What I tell y'all about ReneJ not being the weak link of Aurora. He is him.
He is him. I feel like he does that almost every time that he gets the choke.
Number 1 roamer, first bloods. Leading all throughout season 14. That's the hitman.
That's why he's the hitman.
It's my guy.
That's your guy. Oh, you're seeing it. Hey, Oheb, I like that recall too. that's the one I run with. But you know what? You gotta say this. Early first blood in the hands of RORA, especially on ReneJ. We've seen what he can do. Oh my goodness, what is? I was a little shocked. Doming's just waiting for the rest of the crew to come in. As I was saying, ReneJ, so goes in. Let's see if there's going to be a response here. Haji joining up. But look at the Soul Semper. Whoa. Oh.
Wait. All right, it seems like our players are experiencing unexpected results. We're going to have our marshals deal with that and give our players
a breather.
And everyone else as well. But you know what? Save for the reactions that we got there, I think what happened in First Blood was what was going to happen anyways.
Yeah. So whatever ReneJ did, that's this.
The truth stands. Is that Coach Jeff? Is that Coach Nobody? Informer? I mean, not Coach Josh? I think they were up front. Yeah, that was them.
That was them. Whole lot of people out here.
Prior to this, they had lunch. They had dinner, I think. Yeah, I saw pictures. So that they are considered. Yeah, confirmed that's them. They were together.
Yeah, we get a chance to check in on people, whether that's online on the different social media.
Or in the real.
But yeah, regardless of what happened there, I will say this, man, like, that Soul Semper was doing some damage, and it was gonna get someone regardless.
And benefit of the doubt, maybe Oheb wasn't ready for the fight.
Yeah.
But Aurora had it coming for him.
They did.
Aurora cut in deep.
They did.
That was a 3-man?
That was a 3-man, yeah. Haji wasn't there in time, but I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see once we go back to the game, too, because, yeah, you saw the emotion, especially from Doming.
And it's going to come on, folks. Don't worry. About 40 seconds before we jump back into the land of God.
This is like a throwback, by the way. This gold lane matchup, a Bruno and a Clint. Like, this is like if you played MLBB back in the day when it first came out.
Back in my day.
Don't make me bring those out. Back in my day. When did the game come out?
2016, 17?
16, 17?
Yeah, these heroes go way back.
These heroes go way back. Up. That looks like a familiar face.
That it does.
So does that right there. Hey,
that's actually ReneJ. That is ReneJ's ID photo.
Does she have his ID photo?
I think that's ReneJ's paramour.
Ah.
That's his lady.
That's his lady. Miss Hart?
She's lucky. That's a lucky lady right there.
That is.
And of course the agents coming in en masse. Joseph, do you see the side full? Both sides are full.
Both sides are full for this one, man.
And at some point, they were once part of the same fan club.
Yeah,
now they're split in half.
The panel mentioned that too. Rockhart and Renmar. They were like, yeah, there was a point in time when everybody on the stage was probably working together or on the same team in some form or another. So again, a lot of that also deals with the familiarity between how they like to play or how they like to move, or maybe even how they like to draft.
But just the same. ReneJ catches ReneJ.
Oh my goodness. ReneJ will still survive.
Escape man.
From Hitman to Escape Man.
He's a fugitive.
Get him.
So,
Turtles up.
With that said, you're looking at the gold lead of about 1,500 for Aurora. And Demon Kai taking his time. It's a clear goal signal for him to take the purple first. But wait, I think there's a matter of footsies that need to be fixed here. They're leading hard.
They are right now. Perk's really low. He's going to rely on the heal, but Renegade going to jump in, not even having the level 4. Trying to get the concussive blast off, but there's going to be a jump in anyway. Still going for the fight. Renegade will go in. Flicker. Now he has the kick. Tries to get some more damage, but he bought enough time for Demon Kite, and Renegade will still live. And the rest of the team goes for Lord JM. How does he do it?
He refuses to go down. Renegade just does not die. And throughout all that,
It's like he has an extra Jikundo in the Jikundo. Like
throughout all that,
what?
Doming was just pushing. Doming took down tier 1 up top, and yeah. Wake up call, anybody who's just tuned in to MLB Esports in the past 6 months. Renegade's been playing Cho since before any of you were born.
Hey, man.
A lot of y'all were still just babies when Renegade picked up Cho and said, oh, cool hero.
That's when he started making the highlights and everything else, right? So at this point, and this is why I said it was so important that he got that first blood earlier, because when he does get a first blood, like I feel like that's when you see Renegade the most activated.
Yep.
Because we've all seen him be punished, go 0-3. But when he has a lead and he has an advantage, he really plays into
Lord
it.
JM!
Or JM, gonna go ahead and jump out using that Avatar of the Guardian. Demon Kite
DK's
on the hunt.
done!
He's gonna go ahead, Soul Severin. Good tankiness, Revitalize as well. Demon Kite might line up the Queller, but meanwhile, doesn't pick up the kill, but there's a fight happening up here. They go in with the Spear of Alpha. Renegade's still gonna be alive. Yue keeps him at bay still. So no one on either side of the map goes down.
But check out bottom. Edward is continuing to apply pressure, clearing that wave fast, cutting it from the back, and letting that wave crash into that tier 1 down bottom. And now the answer from MP and Lord JM, are they going to want to fight? Nah, just to kick him out.
Just get him out of there. Again, this is a lot of kind of back and forth. And, I know we don't have the full number on there, but you can see the gold difference if you can do some quick maths in your head.
High Dragon is about approaching 5,000, if not.
Yeah.
That's huge.
That's huge.
Under 5 minutes, Joseph. Under 5.
That's what I'm saying. Under 5 minutes. Look at what Renegade's doing, too. Again, he's going to have to rely on the team to help him out. But this is now a turtle for the taking here. Freely going to the hands of Aurora.
100% objective take rate for Aurora. And Renegade is continuing to be such a nuisance. Finds the backside on Perks. Give him a gut check. Are you going to purify? Are you going to purify?
Just a little check, trying to keep them on their toes, basically, at this point. He's still going to go do it.
Oh, now he knows that Orb's in the bush.
Yeah, he knows there. They want to get that turret. That's all they want from this. I don't think there's going to be a further engage. Avatar of the Guardian won't land for Lord JM. So Aurora happy with the objective. That tier 1 goes down.
It seems like Aurora watched a lot of Blacklist squads throughout the playoffs. They understand that if you deny Blacklist the engagement, they just get gassed.
Yeah.
They're left running through mid-range and then like, what are we even doing, man?
Stop in mid-stop and just be like, what's going on?
All right, just back up, back up, back up. And then Aurora goes in again. And that's what leads to, correct me, tell me that's not 7,000. Tell me that's not 6.5.
That's what I'm saying. Like, normally I rely on the number to show under the team name there, but it's not there, so I'm doing quick math.
You
I'm
don't
pretty
need
sure
to.
that's about 6,500, 7,000-ish.
It's a light year away.
That's a lot of gold.
Dear Lord, they're not even on the same currency right now. Renegade catching 3.
Still doing the same thing he's been doing all game. With a covering fire from Domeng on the backside, going to keep them at bay also. And this is what we were talking about with Blacklist, just trying to play this dance to Aurora's Junior. And the front man right now of that is Renegade, and he's just kind of psyching them out.
There's only really so many ways you can catch Renegade. Number 1, you punish the Lantern Flare, right? But that's going to take a while. Renegade's not going to stand there for 3.5 seconds to allow for you to hit him with a choke slam.
Yep.
You hit him with a Holy Baptism. Also not as instantaneous as a quick Jeet Kundo back.
Yeah.
You can maybe catch him with a Spear of Alpha, but you're wasting a lot of possible frontline catch.
Yeah, you are. I think for Blacklist, though, That's part of it. They got to be able to shut down ReneJ from doing all this. The only problem is once they use everything, there's going to be an initiation follow-up from RORA.
But ain't that the trick? Ain't that just exactly what Aurora wants to do? For you to put so many resources the whole way.
Oh.
Haji.
Haji using that beacon. He's going to be fine, though, with it, so that's an ultimate out. The turtle's up. It's for the taking here.
And isn't that exactly what Aurora wanted to do?
Yeah.
To just, all right, look at ReneJ. Give him everything. And then suddenly Demon Kai comes from the flank. Doming free hitting. You would drop in big ice bombs.
Yeah, I think some of the international viewers wouldn't technically understand, like, why ReneJ is so known for this show pick, too, because that whole Baka ReneJ throw, like, this is literally the epitome of that. Like, this hero.
It's with this hero he played in the XP.
Yes.
Even before XP and Gold were a thing, he played it in Gold.
It's just his hero. It's like my Gordon.
In his streams, exactly. It's his
your
avatar.
Bane.
It's his avatar. It's my Bane. It's called DG Lancelot.
It's basically signature at this point, and it's such a big nuisance to deal with. There's the kick again. The way of the dragon will be able to find the mark, but Avatar of the Guardian on the defensive, so Lord JM popping the Revitalize, the ultimate, gets out with his life. But this is now a Lord for the taking, it looks like, for Aurora.
Count your blessings, Blacks International. You save Lord JM, you save your frontliner, and you don't suffer any losses. And Aurora puts you in a place where, all right, they make the decision for you. Don't force this Lord take. But that aside, they haven't solved the main puzzle. They haven't found a way to break through what Aurora is doing. And it's not like they have a solid front line. Again, Edward has to somehow turn into a damage dealer later.
Yeah.
It's really just ReneJ. He's such a nuisance.
And that's the thing. I know we're talking a lot about ReneJ here, but he's been the guy from the first blood for this entirety of the game. And we're talking almost, what, 10,000 gold a difference here.
More
Of the factor, more than.
And folks, if you put the camera on ReneJ and kept it there and talked about Aurora, you wouldn't miss a thing. Like, that's where a majority of the action is going on. And right now, 5 members of the Northern Lights are pushing through mid. They sent the Lord down bottom in a big fat wave for the MP the King to deal with up top. And I can only wonder, is it inside the base that they can find some way somehow to come back? Maybe it is! Whoa!
Avatar of the Guardian in, they're going to force some defensive flicker, still fighting under the turret, they go. Edward jumps in, Primal Wrath going to be popped, they collapse down, it is just way too much, the gold lead is too much, and RORA will end the game decisively, 2-0.
The light consumes the dark in quick fashion, 2-0. Aurora are at match point.
What a game. And there's no question on the MVP here. It's 100% it's ReneJ because, like we said, from the first blood.